Hello, Attorney Nouvelle Gonzalo here with Gonzalo Law, and I'm going to talk with you a little bit about nonprofits and why you should care. So you might say, okay, but I'm a for-profit, Nouvelle. I have an LLC or a corporation. Why do I really need to pay that much attention to what's going on with nonprofits? And the answer is, great question. There's actually about 3 reasons why you should pay attention to what's happening with nonprofits. The first one you probably are already familiar with, and that is that you will have the opportunity to do charitable work or mission-centered work while also receiving a tax benefit from the IRS. And that's because donations to 501c3 or nonprofits are tax deductible. And that simply means that, let's say you had $100,000 in income, if you gave $10,000 in donation, then your taxed income, instead of it being $100,000, is going to be $90,000 because we subtract out that $10,000 donation. So that's great, wonderful, but you also get to demonstrate that you care. You say, okay, wonderful. Any other business benefit? And I'd say absolutely. So number 2 reason why for-profits should also care about what's going on with nonprofits is because using a nonprofit as a for-profit allows the company to extend its brand. So let me give you an example of this. So think of JP Morgan Chase Bank also has the JP Morgan Chase Foundation, and that allows it to do charitable work, but it also is their nonprofit arm. Also think of McDonald's. So the for-profit corporation McDonald's, public company, sells cheeseburgers, hamburgers, and lots of other fast food. But they also have the Ronald McDonald House, and that nonprofit was started by McDonald's. And so it's a way for the brand to extend its impact and to have greater recognition. So you also see this with LeBron James, the individual, also has a LeBron James Foundation where he does a lot of great work in Akron, Ohio, and other areas as well. All right, wonderful stuff, but then you might say, okay, but is there anything else I should know that's helpful? Or what about if I have a nonprofit and I'm thinking, or have a for-profit, and I'm thinking about starting a nonprofit, but I don't know if I want to commit to that big a project yet, getting a board of directors, the paperwork, the annual filings. Great question. An option to utilize is what's called a sponsoring organization. And a sponsoring organization is what the Internal Revenue Code calls fully established nonprofits that are already operational and have been doing their thing for a while, but they cover newly forming nonprofits or groups that are about to get things together, and they want to test the waters a little bit before they go fully forward with the nonprofit registration process. So those are some aspects to keep in mind. So even though you're a for-profit, an LLC, a corporation, a sole practitioner, sole individual, you can be paying attention to what's going on with nonprofits and also know that they are the heart of our community many times and the pulse of what's going on. And it's a wonderful opportunity to network when working with them as well. All right, take care, stay informed, and stay ahead.